Outside Hilton Head is a company made up of a lot of people and for a lot of people that like to paddle, ski, hike, bike, sail, boat, walk. Generally on any given day they would prefer spending their time outside than inside.
Outside is a locally owned and operated company with 5 divisions: leisure recreation, retail, team building, destination management, and nonprofit. Our mission? To connect people to exceptional places, products, and experiences. The story of Outside begins in the Green Mountains of Vermont. There, Mike Overton, a student at the university, hatched a plan to start a windsurfing business on the faraway island of Hilton Head. In the summer of 1979, he did just that. Originally named Sailing Shoes Windsurfing after a Little Feat song, the business offered windsurfing instruction on the beaches and lagoons of Hilton Head. Later named Windsurfing Hilton Head, the company grew throughout the 1980s, and Mike's grassroots efforts attracted marquee windsurfing races. The company established itself, Mike opened an outfitter store in South Beach Marina, selling the gear and lifestyle goods for the exploding sport of windsurfing. With the success of the first store, a second was established in 1985 at the Plaza at Shelter Cove. Catching a wave of excitement about outdoor clothing, Windsurfing Hilton Head brought fledgling brand Patagonia and their iconic Snap tee to Hilton Head. As the 1980s waned, so did the sport of windsurfing. Around the same time in upstate South Carolina, Perception was making its first rotor-molded kayaks. After a visit to Hilton Head, the folks of Perception convinced Mike to borrow a couple of boats. He realized that these vessels were ideal for exploring the island's marshy wilderness, and just like that, kayaking came to Hilton Head. The sport gathered popularity, and soon kayaking became the #1 thing to do when visiting Hilton Head. In the early 1990s, Windsurfing Hilton Head also expanded into the inline skate market, offering sales, service, and instruction. In 1992, the company was renamed Outside Hilton Head to better reflect its growing menu of options. That same year, it was awarded the Hilton Head Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year Award. 1999 would prove a major turning point in Outside history. That year, the company acquired a small chain of islands on the backside of Daufuskie. The Page Islands embodied the unique low-country wilderness that yearned to be experienced by locals and visitors alike.
Page Island is a 30-acre chain of 8 hummock islands.
I like to think of it as an adventure outpost. It's a place kind of nestled in the middle of nowhere.
One thing, when people arrive on the island, almost universally they are, without a better word, awestruck by the beauty of the location.
Once you have removed yourself to Page Island, you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by beautiful trees and birds and water.
It certainly takes you completely out of the box, out of the 4 walls that we're used to living in, or your standard office space, and gives you an area with no distractions and a space to grow.
Page Island also offered a venue to develop team and leadership programs with challenge courses. Team Outside provides programs to build relationships, give back, and motivate people. With the purchase of Page Island came the need for powerboats to get people there. Over the years, Outside boating programs have developed to include everything from full-day customized family adventures to trips over to Daufuskie Island and Bluffton, to dolphin tours, to towing sports, and of course, lots of fishing. Outside has a fleet of over 20 powerboats, including our 15-passenger Seahawk, 12-passenger Custom Carolina skiffs, our fishing boats, the Outside Angler and OCAT, as well as our ski boats, our rental pontoon boats, and our freshwater fishing boats. The mid-2000s also brought the ancient sport of stand-up paddleboarding to popularity, and Outside was there from the beginning. Now boasting the most certified stand-up paddleboard instructors in the United States, the company witnessed the transformation of the sport over time. Outside now offers stand-up paddleboard programs for beginners, families, nature lovers, racers, enthusiasts, and even yogis. Born out of SUP Yoga, Outside wellness offerings now also include beachside yoga, boot camps, lectures, and private coaching. In addition to their locations at Shelter Cove Marina, Page Island, and Hudson's, Outside expanded into Bluffton in 2007, opening an outfitter store at Palmetto Bluff. In 2013, we established Outside at the Westin, offering beachfront programs including kayaking and surfing. At the close of the 2000s, Outside's menu of places, products, and experiences had reached an awesome level. Over its 30 years in business, the company had gathered a large network of resources. Now able to provide quality programs for large groups, Outside started looking into the corporate travel business. Destinations by Outside was established in 2013 and provides Outside's renowned team building along with over-the-top events, transportation, and group activities. The need to protect the natural environment is a growing concern. In 2013, Outside employees formed the Green Team to explore ways our company could be more environmentally responsible. The group organized trash cleanups, single-use bag reduction, shoe drives, recycling initiatives, and awareness efforts. In 2014, the Outside Foundation was established, a nonprofit dedicated to getting kids outside and protecting and preserving our local environment. The Outside team is devoted to protecting the beautiful wilderness we work in for future generations. In 2014, the Outside Hilton Head retail store closed for the first time since 1985. While we operated out of a temporary pop-up store, the flagship store was undergoing a major transformation. The renovated store opened in May, and it offers clothing, gear, footwear, and everything you need to paddle in style. As a team, Outside employees follow a set of 5 principles: safety, passion, excellence, sustainability, and teamwork.
Rising high tides forever.